Hello and welcome to another video from TW Sons Mazda. Here we have a CX-5. This is the Sport Nav, 2017 66 plates. It was registered in January 2017 in the deep crystal blue colour. Some people think it looks black, but you can see there's that faint tinge of blue in it. It's a really nice metallic, looks even bluer in more lights than others. It's a nice thing. It's got the diamond cut alloy wheels, as you can see here. Really nice condition car this. Not a mark on any of the wheels, which is really nice. Just coming past this, you can see this is the keyless entry system it has here. Being the Sport Nav, it gets the keyless entry, the BOSE Sound System, the LED headlights, leather interior, electric adjustment on the seats. But yeah, we'll go through all of that as we go around the car. The mileage is really nice on this, about 34,000 miles. We actually sold this car new. Well, actually I sold this car new a little while ago now, 2017. Feels like yesterday, which is a bit weird. But yeah, sold this car new to a very nice gentleman, and he's just basically, he had two cars from us and he's just gone down to the one. So he's chopped this in, fully serviced with ourselves, due a service now. So we'll be getting a fresh service on it before you take the car away, which is always useful. You can see here you've got a little reverse camera there on the back. I'll show you that as well when we get in. Loads of boot space in these, which is really nice. It does have a parcel shelf. I've just tucked it under here, so you've got the parcel shelf there, which comes out, fits in there. You've got these really useful little clips that just flick that down there, you see. You've got the split there, and of course you've got another one for this side and this one here. I'll get those up later. Hard to pick them up when you've got a camera in your hand. So we'll go into the car. I'll just demonstrate the keyless entry. So it's just that black button, so it detects the key nearby. I think I've just locked it, so I'll press it again to open it up for you. There we go. Oh no, I've locked it now. There you go, that's better. Right, here you can see the electric adjustable seats. So you've got lumbar on this side, and then that does the back and that does the base. And then you've got the memory seats there. You can set 1 and 2. You can actually set it to the key as well. We can show you that in the dealership. There you've got the BOSE Sound System, as again, it's part of the Sport interior. So all the stuff that you get with the Sport spec. Right, getting into the car. You can see here you've got the automatic dimming rear view mirror, which a lot of people tend to ask us about that, which is a strange one. You've got the start and stop button there and the keys. So it is keyless, so just whack the keys anywhere. Get the old start stop button. For those of you that have seen other ones of our videos, you've probably seen that a million times, so apologies if it's a bit repetitive. Right, so you can see here the mileage, 34,074 miles. Yeah, the guy, in the time he's had it, what's 2017, so in 5 years. It's really lovely mileage for the car. This is the very last of the previous facelifted model. So when the car came out, 2012 I think it was, it had a couple of facelifts. This one, you had the MZD unit added in, so the upgraded Mazda unit and the electronic handbrake. So this is sort of closer to what the newer model later on in that same year came out with. So this is sort of the latest of that model. So in terms of value for money, you'll get a lot of value for money with this, being a 2017 car and the latest of that run of the model. You've got here dual air conditioning, heated seats, both sides, front and rear parking sensors. There's the button for it there. If I whack it on, you get a display with the parking sensors. As I say, there's also the reverse camera, so if I pop it in reverse there, you can see a nice definition there on the camera with your parking sensor indicator in the top right hand corner there, which is very nice. Limiter and cruise control, automatic windscreen wipers, automatic headlamps, LED lamps, so much better for seeing in the night than the standard halogen lights, which I believe were on the SEL at the time. You've got an info button here which just goes through, you see the little digital display you've got there on the end, just goes through different little bits there. That range one I always find quite useful when I'm driving. 194 miles of petrol left there. So you've got the call and answer for the Bluetooth as well. and all of that can be accessed here. So you've got your communication access, sat nav in here. On the same page as the sat nav, actually, while we're on this, if you didn't want to use the Mazda inbuilt sat nav system and you like using your Waze or whatever, you can actually upgrade all of these cars to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Unlike a lot of other manufacturers, these are ones that can be retrofitted to Mazdas. So where the USB ports go in there, fit a new unit, and then you can have your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. So if you use Waze, for example, rather than using an in-car sat-nav, then it becomes compatible. Okay. Little bit of storage here in the centre armrest. Nice leather on the centre armrest there. Here's your locking wheel nut key that we've got in a little nice green bag, so you can never lose it. As I say, it's a full service history with ourselves at TW White & Sons, and that's due this month. So we'll be doing that fresh, along with a vehicle health check and everything else that the Mazda approved used scheme comes with. But this car is very, very nice. If I go around the outside, actually, I've just sort of given it a clean up as it's come in, so it's been cleaned up on the inside. The outside, obviously we haven't done any work or anything to it yet. I think there was some tiny little marks or something, I think, which are all just polishable little things. If we're going to be like just tiny little bits there, but other than that, I haven't seen anything really on this car. It's really, really nice for the age of the car and everything else. Really, really nice condition. Again, I think that's just going to need a little bit of polishing on that, and maybe a very light scuff on the edge here, and that's it. I think that is absolutely everything. But normally these, you get them in and the wheels are scuffed and all of that, but all the wheels are 100%. They're all really, really nice. And yeah, oh, there you go. There's a dent that will get done. There's a little car park dent type thing. You can barely see it, but that will get sorted, and we'll get that done. All right. So there you are. That's our car, from one of our very loyal customers. We've taken in part exchange here. Yeah, really, really happy to have it. And it's very rare to find this sort of age car in this generation of CX-5. So it's a really good one. We'd be happy to take your calls on it at any point if you'd like to book in for a test drive, anything like that. Yeah, we're really, really quite pleased to have this on offer for you guys. So yeah, give us a call or email us, and someone will always endeavour to get back to you as quickly as possible, 24/7. So excellent. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll hopefully hear from you soon. Thank you very much.